Hey little shits, what's up? So it's me, Dylan, obviously. I'm gonna be doing like the Disney tag challenge or what Disney movies taught me when I was way younger, even though I'm 17. Let me just position you like that. And if you hear that in the background, I'm watching Harry Potter because I can. Dobby is free. So there's probably gonna be part 2 and part 3 of this. And yeah, I'm just going to be looking, if you see me looking somewhere else, I'm looking at the list of Disney movies because clearly I don't remember a lot of them. And I wish I still had them to watch. Shit, fuck. Okay, so Snow White. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs taught me that if you're a princess and you run away from your mother, that you should live with dwarves, strangers. Bitch, didn't somebody ever teach you the stranger danger thing? And yeah, they're sure you're friends. She's getting fucked. And why in the hell would you just like go all the way into the woods to find dwarves? I'd rather stand up to that fucking bitch of a queen and be like, you know what? I'm the fairest of them all. You need to shut the fuck up and go make me a fucking sandwich or something, and then fall in love with the prince. Basically it. And not get raped by doors. Because, I mean, Sneezy, he sure sneezes a lot. We know where he sneezes. Pinocchio taught me that, fairies exist and that if you believe in something, it will come true. Number one, that is totally, completely fucking wrong because I remember watching Peter Pan and I believed that I could fly and shit like that. You know where I fucking landed? I landed on the ground. The dirt. So you know what? That's a goddamn fucking lie. And you know what? That shit, no. Dreams don't come true. And what the fuck? If I was that fucking grandfather or the father seeing this fucking puppet come to life, I'd be fucking out of there. I'd be like, bye, you possessed fucking doll. Somebody get the fucking exorcist in there. They could all have sex together. What the fuck? Dumbo taught me a whole clusterfuck of things. Because Dumbo, number one, is dumb. They talk. And I hardly remember anything, but I just remember I hated it. And some of this shit was scary. Who the fuck wants to mess with a fucking elephant that can talk? I mean, nobody. I don't want to mess with an elephant that can fucking talk like that. Fuck that shit. Um, Bambi taught me that number one, animals can talk again, and that if you really are caring and loving, and that you just are filled with joy, and you have hope and happiness, those fucking things are gonna get crushed. Because you know what? I've been like that before, and I thought, yay, like something good's gonna happen to me. Fuck no, I got left in the fucking gutter. You know what? Bambi's mom died. I guess that's life. I mean, if you do something good, you die. What the fuck, Disney? And if you're wondering, these movies are in the 1940s because they can be. Don't ask me why I just did it. Okay, the 1950s. Cinderella. She's fucking blonde. She's a goddamn hooker. Number one, why the fuck would you stay in the house where your fucking parents died and you know that you're gonna have a shitty stepmother? Fuck that. I'd be like getting my own house. Screw the rest of you. Even if she's like, what in this movie, like 16, I'd be like, you know what? I'm just gonna live somewhere else because you're a fucking cockblock, you little stepmother. And the fucking sisters, I would have just been, I don't know, shoot them. I don't know. Freaking melt them to death with fucking boiling water. Who the fuck knows? And not just that, but what the fuck are those mice and birds doing helping her? Oh, look at me, I'm Cinderella, come birds, be my slaves. Like, fuck that. If I was the mouse or the birds, I'd fucking, I don't know, throw my own shit at them. Why not? Let's just throw shit at Cinderella. Nobody cares about that bitch. The stepmother, not the stepmother, the freaking fairy godmother is a bitch too, because she just turned all the animals and everything else into different things that they probably didn't want to be. Who the fuck are you to come in here and be like, it's alright, Barry, we'll just help you? For all I know, that could be Cinderella's fucking drug dealer. That bitch was on crack talking to fucking mouses. Mice and fucking shit. Alice in Wonderland taught me that you should do drugs and you'll be able to see things. I mean, if you think about it, freaking Alice, number one, she falls into a fucking hole. She's a blonde. She's a klutz. Number two, she also is eating, like, all this stuff where you think when you're a child it's bread, but how the fuck do you not know that that's crack or meth? I mean, come on. She, like, sees all these dumb fucking people, like twins and shit, and a cat, and a fucking fat-ass queen, and fucking playing cards that could fucking talk and be guards. Like, what the fuck? Like, that mother, like, she must have had her being sucking on battery acids for all we know. That shit was a clusterfuck of things. Peter Pan taught me that, if you believe in something that's not real, it can come true and that you can fly. Yep. Like, what the fuck? Can you just imagine if a real life person saw Peter Pan and after that was like, I am gonna go to Neverland, I am gonna go and fly, and they actually tried to fly, they fucking injured themselves. Instead of not to kill themselves, they fucking jumped off of a window, all because of that stupid movie. Thank you, Disney. Thanks a lot. What the fuck? And not just that, but apparently now there's pirates too. What? I thought it was about, and you know what's really funny is that you don't know if Peter Pan's really Peter Pan. How the fuck did he become Peter Pan? Who says that he gets to be Peter Pan? Did he get a fucking reward or a sign that said, congratulations to your Peter Pan? Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit's just dumb. It is. And Tinkerbell, that fucking slut of a fairy, I'm gonna fucking burn. I'm gonna burn her. And not just that, all the pirates are like, oh no, the fairy, it's pulling my hair. If that fucking thing fell, I'd stomp on it. Problem solved. Old Yeller taught me that if you love something, you should let it go and kill it. What? So if I have a dog, and that if it gets rabies or anything else like that, or just hurt, I should be the one to shoot it. No! I take my dog to a vet. The fuck is wrong with you? And I know what you're probably going to say, Dylan, they didn't have hospitals or animal hospitals back then. Fuck that. I mean, they sure took care of their horses pretty well. They got injured. Fucking, I don't know. Maybe rabies is way too out of it, but if that fucking dog was injured or something, I'd wrap its leg or something if it got hurt like that. But fucking shooting it itself, I'd rather have the mother shoot my own dog, and I just cover up my ears and shit, because I don't want to see that. Like, that's just wrong. Why would I want to shoot my own dog that I got, that I love? Sleeping Beauty taught me that I would love it. But then also that it also ruined my dreams because I know the true story behind it. And But that's gonna be a next video. And who doesn't fucking love Maleficent? Except for those, actually, those other fairies. The, like, orange and green and blue one. Who the fuck needed them? Get the fuck out. I'm in 1960s now, if you're wondering. The Jungle Book taught me that animals again can talk. And that they can fucking love you. Can you just imagine if they saw this movie, the kids, and they went up to a fucking lion or a bear, and they were like, oh, hey bear, hey lion, why aren't you talking? They get fucking eaten. They get fucking injured or killed. What? Like, who in the hell would want to go up to a lion? or anything in that nature just to get themselves killed. And that fucking snake thing, that snake was a fucking retard. Look into my eyes, blah, blah, blah. He was raping people. He was getting everybody's fucking crotches. That's what the fuck he was doing. God. Wow, in the 1960s, I've not watched a lot of these. And I'm not in the 1970s. Why not? Robin Hood taught me that if you don't like somebody, you should just try to kill them. And that if you love somebody, you should try to take them from that castle, but then also kill someone. Plus, not just that, they all fucking talk to their animals too. And not just that, but the king fucking steals from like all the other peasants and shit like that. But Robin Hood is just doing the same thing back to the king and stealing shit. There's no good deed there. You're just stealing from each other. What the fuck? So, the next time, if my brother's sleeping, we're just supposed to go back and forth stealing each other's shit? Like, what the fuck, Robin Hood? And number one, you're a fox. I'd rather fucking piss on your fucking windshield wipers than fucking watch that movie again. Like, fuck that. The only fucking character that I liked was that big giant fucking bear thing. Because he was just fun and dumb. And a retard. And who wouldn't want to fucking... Who wouldn't laugh at that? Like, come on. Oh, I got one less problem. Freaky Friday taught me that, yeah, fucking things happen for a reason. So, and I am never trusting a fucking Chinese fortune cookie ever again, because you know what? If I open up that shit and something along those lines are like, you're gonna transform into your mother's body, fuck that, I'm ripping that shit up and burning it. Like, who the fuck would want to turn into somebody that they don't want to be, that they don't like? Maybe you don't like your mother, maybe you don't like your friend anymore, maybe you just don't like somebody, and you're gonna fucking be in that person's body? Fuck that. I would rather when the freaking Chinese people give me my fucking fortune cookies, I'd rather just throw the fucking fortune cookies away. I'd rather throw it at a fucking baby and rather have him be into somebody else. Like, fuck that. Screw that shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop here because I fucking can. And yeah, I'm pretty pissed off now because of fucking Disney movies taught me a lot of fucking clusterfucks of shits. So, see ya, you clusterfucks, and yeah, subscribe, I don't know. Do something with your life. Go watch Harry Potter like I am going to. Have a nice day.